show of hands, who out here is completely satisfied with where they're at in their lives? No one? Okay. Who would be more satisfied if they made $1 million extra over their lifetime? Thought so. By pursuing higher education, you can do this. Some students, they're fulfilled with just going to high school, getting their diploma, and then moving into the workplace, which is fine. But a majority of students, like us, want to pursue a higher education, whether it's Associates of Arts, bachelor's degree, some want to continue on to a master's degree, or even the doctorate. By obtaining a higher education, you not only qualify yourself for a higher level of earnings, but you also improve your personal knowledge, as well as have the opportunity to build strong connections and relationships with the people that you meet throughout this experience. Most of us already have a general idea of what career we want to pursue. When you decide, you have to obviously enjoy what you love. By the time graduation or graduate school applications roll around, you have the ability to expand your knowledge on this field that you just love. So by pursuing a higher education, you're able to develop a more in-depth understanding on this field that you love. When you create a more in-depth understanding, you become more of an expert. Experts are wanted by professionals, so you become a more valuable candidate for a job, as well as improve your personal knowledge. During undergraduate, you're generally required to take those gen ed classes. Nobody wants to take them, nobody enjoys them. However, grad school is actually geared towards specific career paths. So during this, you're able to take those classes that you actually enjoy and that you want to learn. So it's more beneficial to you. To employers, when you pursue a higher education, they see that you have this determination, this commitment to better yourself and to fully understand every single aspect of your field. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, high school graduates make on average about $27,000 annually. Individuals with their bachelor's degree make a salary of around $51,000, and individuals with advanced degrees such as master's or doctorates make upwards of $75,000. So when you add that together, that's about $23,000 extra dollars per year, adding up to that extra million over 40 years. Having higher education unlocks many job opportunities, and it sets you apart from the other candidates. Most jobs, they pay based on experience. So when you go into a job and you can show that you have this higher experience, you went to school, you furthered your education, you have more experience, it makes you a more eligible and more desirable candidate versus the ones who just have their bachelor's degree. In some workplaces, the master's is actually replacing the bachelor's as a job requirement. So these individuals who have pursued, they have an advantage over the ones who haven't. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, also the unemployment rate for individuals with an advanced degree is under 3%. So your job security is very high. You don't have to worry about not being able to find a job because most people want to see that you have been pursued. So as I said, with connections and relationships, attending a master's or a doctorate allows you to further your career, but you also meet new people. So it's an effective way to develop these strong relationships with various professionals in numerous fields. Obviously, we all know networking is beneficial, and when you attend these advanced degrees, it's a great way to prepare for your future, but it's also a great way to meet possible mentors in your peers, in professors, or in advisors. I have a family friend, his name was Tom Frederick. He was pursuing his master's in business administration when he met two guys. These two men actually turned out to be his business partners and mentors they started up a business together called Zeno Solutions, which was a office appliance management place. They sold and traded and whatnot. They were recently bought out by Global Imaging Solution for $40 million. So imagine had he not met them, where he would be. He would be in a completely different spot. So just creating these relationships, it made him more successful than he would have ever imagined. So creating these relationships with peers or with professors enables us to gain advice and learn information from experience rather than just the knowledge that you would learn in classes. So many students who are in lower education, they aren't fully aware of the advantages of going to pursue an advanced degree. They don't know the full effect. So this lack of info sets back on preparing for your future. You don't know what classes to take, you don't know which prereqs you need, etc. So I believe that schools could set up meetings or have interviews with the students to inform them, pass out brochures that contain information on the specific degrees that you can pursue. The information relevant to that, such as tuition, such as how many years it would take, and the possible job opportunities that would arise from having this. Not only would informing the students promote the schools, but it would also help them better themselves. So by committing yourself to higher education, you are enabling yourself to reap all these benefits and as well as benefit yourself personally.